What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video, and we talking love and hip hop. Before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, so y'all, we gonna do something a little funny because y'all all seen the love and hip hop prank that's been going on. I am going to call my sister in the middle of the recap, and we are going to invite her to go to the Rashida concert. My sister don't keep up with a lot of stuff that be going viral like that on social media as much as I do, of course. So this gonna be pretty funny because it's gonna be a natural reaction because I don't think she has no clue about the Rashida concert. Okay, so the episode opens off with Rashida speaking of her meeting up with Bambi, and she's basically saying how she had no clue why Bambi dissed her on that diss track. She feels as if it was uncalled for, and she thought that they were cool. Okay, now Bambi came with Kendra, and she was feeling away because of Rashida and Kirk basically laughing when Spice said she has 11 listeners on Spotify. You have 11 listeners on Spotify. When she said that, she felt like that wasn't funny. Like, why are you laughing at me? Like, what's the big key? And why are you giggling? My whole thing is this. Rashida knew she was laughing to be shady. I don't know why she tried to play it off as if she wasn't. Now, another thing Rashida says is that she did not tell Spice to take Bambi off of the album, because what's being told to Bambi is that she was told that Rashida and some of the other girls were like, oh, just take off the album. She don't matter. She don't matter. Rashida said she did the opposite. I'll call a little cap on that. Something about that don't sound truthful to me. I feel like Rashida was I don't think she purposefully went and said, hey, take all the album. I think she was just like, well, like, I mean, you got to take all the album. You got to do what you got to do. You feel me? Like, you just got to sell records. You know, Nicki wouldn't trip if Trina wasn't on the track. Like, y'all know how Rashida is. I think it was more in that sort of conversation, but I don't think it was intentionally mean to be like mean. But I don't think she said, no, keep her on. Rashida caps a lot, so it's a little hard to believe her. Okay? Kirk said his feelings were hurt, as if he's not the cause of the joke. She said Kirk got 11 bitches. I wonder why people think you got 11 bitches. Hello? Now, let's prank call my sister. Yo, this would be so funny. Okay. And mind you, I just was talking to her earlier too, so she gonna pick up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I had got us 2 tickets. Guess where?
Where?
To the Rashida concert.
You lying.
Rashida. You saw it?
Yeah.
Damn it! You on YouTube right now?
Yeah, you know what I saw? The lady that says, "Where so?" and he did it with the guy.
Damn it!
Rashida.
I'm gonna have to find somebody else. Okay, bye. Damn it!
I literally saw it last night over there.
Man, what's crazy? I was gonna record this earlier, but I didn't get a chance because of that whole outro thing. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to find somebody else. Okay, bye.
It's like one of them was like, "Kirk gonna come out."
I gotta go. I'm gonna find somebody else. Okay, bye. Like, okay, I'm gonna try one more person. BRE. Child, I got some good news.
What happened?
I got us 2 tickets.
2.
Rashida concert.
Bitch. Rashida
for Love and Hip Hop.
What kind of concert she finna have?
She finna rap. It's a concert.
She finna what?
She gonna rap.
Is she having a fashion show or something?
No, she's rapping. She coming to Miami. She doing a sold out show. I'm so serious.
No, you're not.
No, she's doing a show. You want to come or not? Like, everybody going.
When is her show here?
It's on Saturday.
You can fucking lie.
The tickets were like $200. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna send you the email.
How much?
$200 each.
Yeah, go get your money back.
Why?
Oh, Rashida, I know you fucking lying.
Come on. Let's go.
NBA YoungBoy concert is coming. We could go to that. Look, $200. Tell them somebody stole your credit card. Tell them we could go to the goddamn shit. I think somebody at Rick Ross gonna be performing this weekend. Shit.
But they were a steal. Like she dropped them for 500.
It's not a steal deal. You got that.
She dropped them from 500 to 200.
What song? What she finished? Rashida. Huh?
It's a prank. It's all over the internet. It's all over the internet of people talking about, do you want to go to the Rashida concert? No. You're on YouTube right now. On to regular programming, y'all, but I had to do that. Shout out to Gigi. Make sure y'all subscribe to her, follow her TikTok. That's Mabuski. Okay, that part. Now, we see Erica go with Zane's girl, and she's checking at this plastic surgeon to see, you know, what needs to be done because she wants to get her boobs done. I'm so scared of surgery, so it's like anything where you have to go under anesthesia scares the living crap out of me. Like, I don't care what nobody says, it's a scary thing. Big ups to her for even wanting to do it, because like even getting my wisdom tooth pulled, I was scared. No shade. I don't like anything where I'm not in control. I'm a control freak. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. So it's like, if I don't have, you know, my consciousness to decide what's happening around me, I don't like it. That's why I'm not a smoker. I'm more of a drinker, but a little bit, not like that. You feel me? So it's like, because I like to know what's going on. You feel me? I don't need you to control my body. I want to control my body. Dead ass. Okay? So I don't think she needs to get her tatas done, because I never noticed she had droopy dudes until she said it. So now we notice you got droopy tatas. And they're not even droopy like that. They're just smaller, but they're not like long. Okay? Like there's some girls we see on TV where they have long johns. She doesn't have long johns. What was shady is she said, you know, I came to get, you know, checked to see if I could get my boobs done. And I took Erica with me since she's been under the knife once or twice. I said, ooh. What did he say? Is that Shay Phaedra? Not once or twice. Many a times. I mean, let the record show, babes. Double BBL. You took the right person, Booski. Okay? I don't think she needs it, though. She feels like she's going to do it whether Zane agrees with it or not. I don't think he's going to agree with it, as we see from the preview. So this scene kind of went viral and confused the hell out of me, because I dare my mom to. And my mom be on some op-ish like that. No lie. So it's like, Rashida, I understand. I dare you. How you gonna hang out with your daughter's husband's concubine? That is insane. But Charlene knows exactly what she's doing. She's trying to keep an eye on Jasmine, so to make sure she's not screwing Kirk. That's exactly what she's doing. So we see Mama D and Shakira there at the strip club, and they're talking about Scrappy. And apparently Scrappy is a trick and a treat to the new girl that he's with named Brittany. Shakira tells Mama D how she's basically using Scrappy for money, and how she has no job, and now how she keeps using him, and he's gonna basically suck his money dry, right? Now, Mama D's taking it back at this because she doesn't want her son getting used, of course. And then enters in Charlene, and she brings in Jasmine. I get being friendly with your grandson's mother, but hanging out is a whole nother animal. That's why I feel like she's hanging out with Jasmine in order to keep an eye on her and Kirk, because she probably in the back of her mind would think that her and Kirk have some sort of relationship. She's talking about, that's my road dog. Bitch, you are the road dog. The fuck? I would Rashida better than me. I'm telling you. First they doing this concert thing on you, and now your mama being an op low key. I would have major trust issues if I was Rashida. Jessica ends up coming in. Y'all know I love to call her Amy. Jessica ends up coming in. She be coming in so out of place and just like, you know, a little bit unnecessary, no shade. And then we get to see these two stripper girls. Aren't those the two stripper girls that exposed me in DC's? I don't care enough to go back in time and check, but I could have sworn those them two stripper girls that was confronting Yandy, and Yandy almost had to fight because they said that they had him a piece of man DC's and his Reese's pieces. So I feel like that was them, but one of them is London on the Track, baby, dad. Let me tell y'all something. You girls have to get out of the spirit of using a man as a form of not relevance, but like, what word am I missing? Using a man's career and who he is as a form of like your title. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had his baby, okay, but you still that bitch on your own. Him. Especially for what we heard about Mr. Track. I mean, come on. You could look at the internet and see all of that. So it's like, that was kind of cringe when she said it, because I was like, ugh, because she said it like, you know how that girl on Sausage Betty said, I fucked on you? It was a little bit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a little like braggadocious. Like, well, I'm Linda on the chat, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like, are you sure you want to put that out there out loud? It's on the internet, so we know. But it's like, I don't know. I didn't like that. Some of that, like, I was like, ooh, it made me cringe a little bit. Shakira talking about, ooh, let it on the track. Oh my God, fangirling. Talking about, oh, she bigger than your son, Mama D. Mama D, you should have cussed Shakira out. Shakira, you so busy exposing that Britney girl. You did the same thing Britney is doing, but she was smart enough not to have a baby. Okay, you had the baby. Okay. Well, then again, maybe you were the smarter one because now you're gonna stick around forever, and you got a permanent position on Love Hip Hop. Okay, so maybe you are smarter than what we think. And they all get on the strip pole, start dancing and stuff like that. All the girls start dancing. Mama D start getting tips from Charlene. Baby meets up with her boyfriend, and she lets us know the honeymoon phase is over. She feels as if she's back to where she's been in previous relationships. The guy she's with travels, and she doesn't know where he's going. And he says when he's traveling and he doesn't communicate with her, it's because he be at work. That sounds like some niggas be saying when they cheat. I'm sorry. Like, I wish he had worded it another way, because it's like when he said that, I was like, millions of clips of where niggas said that on reality television before that were cheating played in my mind. I was like, you should have said something else, but I guess. From what he said, he at least tried to make some sort of justification as to why he would not communicate with her. But I'm the type of person, I think like Bambi, like, if we don't talk on a consistent basis, I feel like we're not together. If we don't talk on a consistent basis, I feel like you don't like me no more. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I'm that type of person. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to friendships, that's different. But relationship type stuff, that's a whole nother animal. Like, you cannot want to be with somebody, and then you cannot want to be with somebody for the rest of your life, quote unquote, and you don't talk to them for like days at a time. That's weird. Unless you physically can't, like, you don't have access to a phone. That to me is weird, and that is a big red flag. Okay, so I think Bambi has all rights to fit the way that she does. Now we see young Jock, and he talks about the story of his brother. This was my first time ever hearing about this. I don't know if this only aired on Atlanta news, because it didn't air on news that I've ever seen on television. Plus, I probably missed the blog post about it. His brother apparently had kids in his home or whatever, and the house ended up catching on fire, and unfortunately they did pass. Which I watch so many ID channel stuff now. Like, that's one of my biggest like loves was ID channel. I love that. 48 Hours. I love 2020. That's my ish. So the moment he said that, and they say the brother survived, I said, oh my God, they're gonna think he did it on purpose. And that's exactly what young Jock said. He's now waiting to get a hearing to be able to maybe get bond, because they're trying to pin it on him and said it was child negligence, which is so sad, because had he not survived, nothing of that thought would come to any prosecutor's mind. But because he survived and he's alive and well, they automatically assume he was on drugs, alcohol, all of that. So of course the courts are going to think something like that, because he survived with not a scratch on him. So that's what's sad in that whole situation. I felt bad for Jock, because like I remember just a couple seasons ago, he just had family that passed away. So it's like this man just cannot catch a break. So Sierra meets up with Rashida about her mom and her mom not being supportive of her new husband. And she starts basically getting emotional because she feels like she'll do anything to get the mom support and to gain a better relationship with her mama. And it's like Rashida, first of all, Rashida not the best person for this device. Because Rashida mama's already a little bit of an op. Hanging out with Jasmine, having her call her a road dog. Okay. But besides that, it's like if she's not going to support it, cut her off. Not completely. I'm not saying don't be a cruel person, but like take her out of that aspect of y'all in a relationship together. Meaning take her out of y'all, take her out of you and your husband's relationship and see how much she's gonna grovel and beg to come back and want to be a part of y'all family. And that's exactly what I feel like Sierra needs to do, or else it's never going to get better. Then we meet the Brittany. Well, then Mama D meets Brittany. Okay, Mama D and Imani meet Brittany. She's dressed in all white with a cloak on, giving superwoman tease. She's sitting there and they start talking a little bit about Shakira, how they met, how she has her own kids. So, you know, it's given cheaper by the dozen because goddamn Scrappy, you add more to the family. Okay. She's pretty. I will say that. And the way Scrappy looks at her, I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen Scrappy look at a girl like that in a minute. And I've been watching Love Hip Hop forever. Even if I don't recap it, because I don't think last season I recapped, I watch it. And like, he had them Google eyes. He did have them Google eyes. You know, I lied about that. It was like, he was like, I love the fit naive. Like he was just squinting, looking at her. I'm like, okay. So Jock and Scrappy end up meeting and getting some legal counsel in regards to the brother being in jail. And we get a flashback of the brother and the stuff that he went through. They probably looked into his background too. Not only if kids died and he was alive, they probably saw all the stuff criminally that he's had in the past and the stuff that he's been through. And they probably use that as another reasoning too, which is super, super sad. The bond is probably going to be higher than most because that's 3 kids just gone. Okay. So I feel like they're probably going to put it as high as possible so that way he can't be bonded out because they probably feel as if he purposefully did that to those kids, which I don't think somebody in their right mind would do something like that and think they're going to get away with it. Especially in Georgia, which that state is one of the worst states to do any crime in, especially arson. Y'all, so Erica hangs out with her girl, so we get to see her girl, y'all. Not gonna lie, Erica, she look a little young. How old is she? She look young, but she sound like a young nigga. Dead ass, okay? She a cute stud though, no shade. She real cute, okay? On next episode, we sort of see how her dad is going to react to her asking Erica's hand in marriage. I said, "Oh my god!" She was like, "I would like to ask your daughter for her hand in marriage." I said, "Oh my god!" Whatever you do, Erica, don't move in with her yet. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I got a lot of stud best friends, and a lot of them are very toxic. You know what I'm saying? They're more toxic than some of the niggas. I done told y'all this over on this channel. Okay, and this is from real life experience, witnessing experiences, not just hearsay. I done seen it. Okay, now Jock is heading into court with his family, and they're praying for the best because I'm guessing this is the hearing. They're going to find out how much they're going to set his bond to, and how much is that going to be to be able to get him up out of there. Okay, it's just sad because like I've dealt with that personally, to where you have a close family member that has their issues and it affects your life. So it's like that's one of the hardest things, because you can do anything to help, because, and I'm talking about not the fire and the death situation. I'm talking about before then, when the brother was going through all the stuff he was going through. You do anything to help, but it's like if that person does not want to actually get help or like fix their life, it is like near to impossible. And sometimes it takes like your whole life to be able to change it. Like it's, whew, I'm just, Jock, I feel you. I feel you on another level, babes. Okay, y'all gonna get my personal story time on another day. Let me know what y'all think down below. I hope y'all enjoyed that prank, because that was a key.